Well, I've been dipping into the library of the Bible again, and I've pulled out another book from the New Testament this time. I want to focus on a verse from 2 Corinthians 4, verse 6. For God, who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," has shone in our hearts to give us the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. Now, this verse takes us back right to the first two verses of the Bible. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now, that in itself is a pretty stupendous statement. But it says that earth was covered with water and it was pitch dark. Pretty unproductive, really. You can't do much with water if you can't see a thing. Now, there was someone there. God was there. It says the Spirit of God hovered over the face of the water. And then God spoke 4 words, "Let there be light." And there was light, flooding the universe with brightness, the glorious presence of Jesus transforming the darkness into the light of his glory. Now, since then, other people have seen that light. The shepherds in the hills above Bethlehem saw it when Jesus was born. It says that the glory of the Lord shone around them. And then Peter and James and John saw that light when they saw Jesus on the mountain when he was transfigured and showed them his true glory. And Jesus proclaimed, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." And this verse in Corinthians says that the same light, the light of creation, has shone in our hearts. If you believe in Jesus, his light is shining in your heart right now. And this light has purpose. It's not just a nice thing to have. It gives us understanding of the God of creation, whose glory shone forth from the beginning of time. It gives us new life in Jesus. And here's the thing, you can't contain light. If you have a cupboard in your house, maybe under the stairs or somewhere, when you open the door, the light shines in. But you can't trap the light by shutting the door. As soon as you shut the door, the light stays outside. It can't be shut in. So when you have the light of the presence of Jesus shining in your heart, it's impossible to keep it there. It has to shine out so that others can see it. But, of course, the world we live in is very dark. We have seen atrocities and evil done, which can only come from hearts who are in darkness, who've not yet experienced this transformation that comes when God says, "Let there be light." But we are called to shine like stars in the universe as we hold out the word of life. The blacker the night sky, the brighter the stars shine. Also, many of us experience periods of depression and anxiety which seem to dominate us, and we feel as if we are in darkness, in a dark tunnel, and we can't see the light at the end. Jesus himself experienced that darkness when he died on the cross, so he knows what you're going through, and he will walk with you through that tunnel and bring you out into the light again. So how do we let our light shine? When I was growing up, there was a couple in our church who seemed very old to me, but then everybody seems old when you're a child, don't they? In their front garden, they had what was called a wayside pulpit, and it was just a wooden box on legs with a glass cover. And under the glass was a big open Bible, and I think they used to turn the page every day. The other side in the box was a big paper clock face, just a clock face printed on a piece of paper or something. And at the top it said, "What's the time?" And underneath it said, "It's time to seek the Lord." Now, I'm not sure whether I would be brave enough to do anything like that, but I suppose my house is ideally situated to have a wayside pulpit. Perhaps I should think about it. But nobody who came to this couple's door ever left without a tract or a word about Jesus. They were really serious about letting their light shine. And they were lovely, quirky, shiny, beautiful Christians, and they had a huge impact on me. So how will you let your light shine today, tomorrow, and in the coming week? Does it shine in your home, in your family, among people who know you best? Can they see the light of Christ shining in you? How about the workplace, if you have one? How about people that you meet and greet? Just as our physical hearts pump blood into every tiny part of our body to give us life. So let the light of Christ transform every part of your life today. For God, who said, "Let light shine out of darkness," has shone in our hearts to give us the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. May the Lord bless you.